Tonight's the last night in the tour where we've been playing this opening set without knowing what it is that we're going to play. We play a completely improvised set, try and come up with like different songs, trying to actually really put together a show completely off the top of our heads. We've been playing as the touring rhythm section for the NYChillharmonic, which is this big band project out of New York. The rhythm section of that band kind of, we played together a lot, and we're using all of those intuitions that we've developed over the years to try and put together a show. So here we go. This is band practice. Josh, Eitan, Shubh, and we're doing 3 of these shows, so it's gonna be fun to see how it evolves over the next week or so. We've never done this in the capacity of performing, because you can just jam and it sounds good, but how do you actually make a show out of it? And we have a couple ideas.
This is my titles for these samples.
Look at that.
Wow.
Like in improv theater, it's yes and. It's gonna be a lot of that. But, you need to know when the scene ends, too, and that's when the song ends, so.
They already set up the talkback mics. Is that you're doing?
Bang. How are you feeling?
I feel good. Nervous and excited.
Jazz.
Wait, I'm not nervous.
Yeah, I don't know. What are you talking about?
I'm not nervous. I don't know why I said I was nervous.
This is an experiment. You're listening to music that will never be heard again. This is the first time and only time it will ever be heard by anybody. This is band practice.
I thought it would be cool if one person starts a little bit, opens the setup, a few minutes, and somebody else jumps in, and somebody drops out. Like, we don't all have to play at the same time.
We have a few rules. Adam and I were talking, we gotta protect the improv scenario. Should we also make sure that we stop at points so it feels like we're playing songs?
Yeah, it feels like we're playing songs. Yeah, that's
for the audience to see. Make it seem like there's songs.
Make it seem like there's songs.
Like we'll fool them all.
Yeah, like a set of 4 tunes. It can be like a conversation. Like we understand how to interact with each other.
Sometimes it's kind of funny, sometimes it's very serious, sometimes one person is leading, but nothing is planned.
You got chords? I'm gonna drop like a Dylan. Yeah. Swell in. I have about 14 hilarious samples that will happen at some point.
So you do know the difference. Now, are you a rusher, or are you a driver, or are you going to be on my fucking time?
Was saying stuff to Adam, but off mic. I would stand up and go, straight lace. Come into the EO4 like he's doing. And so then
why not on mic?
Because
it was hard to hear people.
Yeah, it's really hard to hear. I would prefer it if it's on.
It was actually a lot harder to hear each other.
It's like all low, mid.
Yeah. Talking during the big bands because I could hear from the other side of the stage. Then I would like lose focus. look at Josh and be like, that makes like an important thing. And because I would be like playing with my eyes closed because I always close my eyes and shit when I'm in there. And I'd be like, wait, what the f? Like, was it like, did someone say like, Shubh, stop playing or something, you know?
Somebody's yelling at you off mic.
Yeah, it feels like it's like clear.
There's something psychological.
We always do that to each other on gigs, right? It's like, do that. And he's like, oh.
At some point we get back to that shit goal.
Yeah.
As soon as we were done, I was like, I want to do more of this.
I thought
It's like, this
put me in again,
is how we should do it.
Extra respect to Wayne Krantz now.
Morning.
We're driving up to Madison, Wisconsin today in this lovely pickup truck. We're gonna do this band practice thing again tonight. That didn't sound good.
Girl.
Then we spent the rest of the day in the ER, yeah.
Really didn't sound good.
Close it and then tarp on top. Down this slide.
Further
No, over there, over
Oh, over there.
and down.
This is professional touring musicians.
Free horn.
Downbeats in 5 minutes.
And we are a 10-minute drive away.
Yep, from the hotel.
So,
I feel good.
Let's start with some chords.
In a quarter mile, keep right to stay on East Washington Avenue.
C major scale.
dude, you got chords?
I got some chords.
How we doing, boys?
I think tonight the game plan is just that we don't think about it as much. We don't worry about whether or not the music will happen.
And try to change less frequently.
Yeah.
That way things just unfold organically. We shouldn't talk over each other while we're trying to make something happen.
And then we can do like one chord for the rest of the show. Jam over C minor. Be the chillest thing. It's just like this conversation. It shouldn't matter that there's people there. It's just us hanging out.
That's the aim. There are people there, so it's gonna be the aim is to try to get as close as possible. It's a nerve thing, because like like you're worried that there's like 100 people just watching you fumble. It's cool to let it just like sit there.
We really shouldn't worry about falling back on anything. Like, we don't need to try to create like, ooh, this is a show, check us out, we're gonna do something cool.
Okay,
If we just hang and be ourselves, just every time we play, it's great.
So good, yeah. Meaning, do we tell people we're making this up now?
I think no. I think yes, because for some people it then becomes like more of a special thing. Like, guys, this is the only time you're ever going to hear any of this music.
Okay, if we say it that way.
Yeah.
I don't want it to seem like we're like, well, we're fully improvised, so if this is bad, it's not our fault. Or like fully improvised. That's how good we are.
No, it should just be like, all right, here's the deal. When you have a gig, you typically have to get together, figure out what you're gonna play. We're gonna do that right now.
What should we play?
Let's do one more.
It's not going to be done.
Tell it right now. It's not gonna be that.
I don't know how to play.
Yeah, if there's a way we can like make the audience feel like they're like
Part of it.
not to sound too frou-frou, but like on the journey with us kind of thing. Because of COVID, we've been trying to stay in the moment. We've been appreciating all the musical moments we've been having lately. Is like this idea of making music that is present and like you can only have with the members of the audience in the group and the people on stage. It's this one-time thing. It's a unique experience. We can do that whole thing.
Thanks, y'all. Good job for the New York Philharmonic. We're fantastic. This was a fun experiment. Thank you so much for being with us. You're lovely.
What the f? That's your building?
Are you f***ing kidding me? Well, that's my entrance.
Jesus Christ. Was there any update for Josh?
Sorry, dude.
Yeah, no,
It's crazy.
You don't know.
So Josh got some unfortunate news last night that his studio that he had worked very hard to build over essentially the entire pandemic, the building burnt down, or at least there was this explosion on the first floor, and a lot of the businesses in the building seem to have been burnt out. And it's very rough because he's out here on tour during all of this, and you know, it's very. How are you supposed to work out those feelings, like feel those feelings, and then still be making music and still being positive and productive? It's a lot. Hopefully tonight we can channel some of those feelings into the music that we make. We'll see. It's a unique challenge of being on the road when your life is happening back home and very bad things have happened back home. him tonight, just as friends and musical colleagues, and make get through this. And yeah, let's do it. Let's play some music. Let's play some jazz.
Of us playing to make good music?
Oh, I'd like to think so.
I'd like to think so.
Yeah, but I think for a lot of improvised music, it doesn't really need to be good. It just needs to be improvised. Like how good it is how improvised it is. But I don't know if that's the case with this.
We're not wired that way.
No.
We play songs.
I think it means to improvise songs that sound really good, knowing that it's coming from nowhere.
Right.
Instead of like improv, it's like composing live.
Isn't that Wayne Shorter's quote? His composition is improv in slow motion.
Yeah.
D? Is that what we call this one? D? D?
D?
Was it in D?
Oh, I was playing a lot of E flat, man. Yeah.
I don't know what was going on.
I think there were like 3 keys. It was hit, man. It's called polytonality.
Hi.
We got one more tune for you. Oh man, we've had a hell of a week. We're playing our feelings right now, so I hope you enjoy us trying to explore how we've been feeling over the past couple days. Josh, set it up, man.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
It's like you're looking at me. It's supposed to come out. Okay, let's do. Cool.
It's very interesting, like having to try and create something new.
Dude, yeah.
Because you kind of don't want to like rely on the same tricks that you do.
It's really hard to come up with like new fun tricks over similar kinds of music.
Yeah.
Practicing listening to each other a lot.
For sure.
I don't really get to practice that too much.
Building to a place that you know what the next thing is one thing. We're gonna have to do that, but not know where it is.
missing the creation process of the song.
Yeah, man.
You know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Shubh. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Thank you all. Stay tuned for the NYChillharmonic.
Woo! And that's band practice.
Sure is.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. The clean audio for these gigs was recorded with a 4-channel Zoom H4n field recorder placed above the drum set. Its XY mics were used as overheads. One channel was used for a kick mic, and another channel was used for a guitar mic draped over the amp. Another channel was used for bass direct in, and the final channel was used for a mono keyboard. Thank you to Sarah McDonald and the NYChillharmonic for having us open on the tour, and thank you to my Patreon patrons for funding this video. Yeah, that's it. Bye.